On his third attempt to break down the door, he apparently knocks himself out after hitting his head. Stumbling after the impact, the man collapses over the front porch railing, knocking over an ornament in the process.
Man, hell no. Bro. That nigga hit one of these. We reacting to most disturbing things caught on doorbell camera footage. It's gonna be a lot of crazy things in this video. And keep in mind, this shit could probably happen to you. I ain't gonna say too much, but keep that on you. You feel me? Man, you ain't gotta get into that. But yeah, let's jump right into it, man. Who the fuck is that, bro?
On November 30th, 2021, a Twitter user from Dallas reported that her doorbell camera had recorded.
Let me see if I can. Oh, it's already on. That's just their footage. Their footage is blurry, not mine. So.
A suspicious man standing outside of her apartment every night for an entire month. According to her tweet, she had already reached out to the authorities, but they hadn't done enough to keep the man away. This is what her Ring camera captured.
This nigga got a double cup in his hand. What's going on? You good, bro? Oh, hell no. What is this nigga doing, bro?
In most of the clips, the man can be seen standing eerily still outside of the woman's apartment, possibly waiting for her to come outside. At one point in the video, the man can be heard talking, but his words are difficult to make out.
Nigga was off the Yerkees.
It's unknown what he planned to do if the woman stepped out of her apartment, but judging by his behavior, it likely wasn't anything good. After the original upload, the disturbing video immediately went viral, with hundreds of people checking in on the woman to make sure she was safe. 2 days later, the woman posted an update on Twitter, in which she mentioned that her friends and family had confronted the man, and that security had been on the lookout for him. Many people who viewed the video urged
so he ain't show up since.
Her guard down, and reminded her that the likelihood that the man would show up again was very high. But after the last tweet in December 2021, there haven't been any more updates, and the man's identity hasn't been publicly revealed.
That's good.
This clip was captured in November 2019 in Harriet Creek Ranch, Texas. It was later uploaded to TikTok and Facebook. The footage shows a little girl holding a flashlight and knocking on the door of an unoccupied house in the middle of the night.
Bro, that's crazy. Will she get kidnapped or something? What's going on?
Help, please.
Oh, wow. Man.
Please help.
Oh, yeah, this is... Bro, that would be scary as fuck.
But because nobody else can be seen on the camera, it's hard to tell who or what she was running from. As she continues to knock and beg for help, she looks over her shoulder several times, but the footage ends abruptly, leaving many questions unanswered. Shortly after it was reported, the video was made public, and police were notified of the incident. But from what I was able to find, the girl was never identified. Some think that she was being used as bait to get the homeowners to open the door.
What? Man, I hope that wasn't true, bro. Hopefully she did get saved by somebody. Hopefully it wasn't no setup or nothing, cause that'd be weird as fuck for one. Man, that's crazy.
And several people commented on Facebook and TikTok that they could clearly see a man hiding in the shadows behind the girl, but it was never confirmed whether that's what was happening,
I can't
or if the little girl was actually in
shit.
danger and genuinely.
I don't see nothing, bro.
Another theory that surfaced is that the girl in the video might have been the same girl from a missing person case in South Dakota. In February 2019, a 9-year-old girl named Serenity Denard ran away from a youth home in Black Hills and was allegedly seen in Justin, Texas a few days before the video was recorded. The fact that the little girl knocked on the door of an unoccupied house shows that she clearly didn't live in the area. Otherwise, she would have known nobody was there, which makes this theory a possibility. Although there's definitely a resemblance between the girl in the video and Serenity, police didn't confirm whether the video and the missing person case were related. Unfortunately, not a lot of official information on this footage has been made public, and we'll likely never know what ended up happening to the little girl.
Man.
In this disturbing ring camera footage from 2021, a woman in a hoodie can be seen approaching the front door of a house in the middle of the night. Behind her, a man wearing a face mask and a lanyard stands on the steps as she rings the doorbell. Doorbell cameras are meant for homeowners to see who's at their door and communicate with their visitors to decide whether or not it's a good idea.
You don't hear that music? Or am I tripping?
In this case, the owner opens the door without hesitation.
Hello, do you have a phone I can use? My car broke down and...
Yeah, that's in the video.
Y'all's the only one that got a light on.
We don't.
You don't?
Sorry.
Whoa, hold on. I looked down for 1 second. What is going on? What the fuck?
Hello, do you have a phone I can use? My car broke down and y'all's the only one that got a light on.
We don't.
You don't?
Sorry.
What, bro?
The woman tells him that her
took
car
off.
broke down and asks if she can use his phone.
As soon as he heard he was finna get that,
but as soon as he apologizes and closes
that
the
boy
door,
said,
the man with the face mask
wait,
tries to
so
break into the house with...
Bro try to rob this nigga house with no strap, no type of weapon. He just try to... What was your plan, bro? You was just finna walk in, think you was finna beat on everybody? Like, bro. Alright, bro.
The weapon in hand.
Oh, okay. He
use his phone. The owner politely refuses, but as soon as he apologizes and closes the door, the man with the face mask tries to break into the house with a weapon in hand.
Okay.
Fortunately, the owner had locked the second door just in time.
I was like, what?
It's unknown if he called the police.
Ain't no way.
But from what I could find, the identities of the man and woman haven't been revealed.
I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I'm going to the door with protection. Like, because as soon as somebody did that, like try to walk up, grab my door, bro, he would have been having a conversation with the Lord.
Footage even more chilling is the fact that there's a playground in the yard, which means the two had specifically targeted a house where they knew there would most likely be kids inside. Had the homeowner not
and there's kids inside, bro,
he and his family would have probably been the victims of an armed robbery or possibly much worse.
Facts.
In February 2020, an off-duty police officer received a message from his neighbor asking him to go check on his wife because somebody was trying to break into their house and the woman was home alone. The man immediately walked across the street to his neighbor's house, but didn't see anything suspicious. When he came back, he saw that his neighbor had sent him this clip.
Hold on, nigga, what is... Yo, bro. Why was bro crawling up to the door like that?
When he came back, he saw that his neighbor had sent him this clip.
Oh, hell no. Boy off that K2. What time they said it was? 1 o'clock.
The video shows a shirtless man crawling up the stairs to the front entrance of the house and attempting to open the door. Realizing it's locked, he walks back down the stairs and makes his way to the side of the house. After viewing the footage, the man immediately called 911, and 10
As you
minutes
should.
later, 4 officers arrived in the neighborhood with a canine unit to help track down the intruder.
Matter
What
of fact,
followed was an intense game of cat and mouse
I
involving
ain't
the
even gonna say
neighbors,
that,
the
but me
police,
personally-
and the shirtless man. Although he
If you
was
know, you
spotted
know.
by the neighbors multiple times, he managed to slip away from the cops every single time. Several minutes into the search, the man heard his neighbor calling from across the street, saying that he could hear someone in his backyard. The 2 men scoured the outside of the house, and eventually found that the back porch light had been unscrewed. But the shirtless man was nowhere to be seen.
They was trying to get,
About an
bro.
hour
They was trying to
later,
set
the
him
man
up
who
for
uploaded
sure.
The video walked out onto his back deck and spotted the intruder unscrewing another porch light, this time from the house across the street.
Oh, hell no. I'd have been like, hey, what are you doing? It's not your house, hey.
With weapon in hand, the man intercepted the
I would've
intruder and
spooked,
ordered
bro.
him to get on the ground. But the shirtless man took off running and ended up sneaking into the crawl space of a nearby house. The uploader waited until the police arrived, and after
Okay,
he was
so
ordered out
look.
of the crawl space, the
Bro that came out the house.
street.
You saw him, right?
About an hour later,
You
the
look
man
dead
who
at him,
uploaded
right?
The video walked out onto his back deck and
Right.
spotted the intruder unscrewing another porch light, this time from the house across the street.
Bro, you looking dead at this man, right? But you ain't gonna say nothing. Got it. Heard you. That's what's wrong with the world today, bro. Yeah, see something, not say nothing. Like, bro, nigga, you're getting called
With
out.
weapon in hand, the man intercepted the intruder and ordered him to get on the ground.
I'ma spook
But
your
the
ass
shirtless man took off
with
running
no
and
weapon.
ended up sneaking into the crawl space of a nearby house. The uploader waited until the police arrived, and after he was ordered out of the crawl space, the intruder was charged with 2 counts of aggravated burglary, trespassing, public intoxication, and disorderly conduct. Police revealed that the subject was under the influence of hard drugs.
Told you.
And had an outstanding
But I tell
warrant
you,
for failing
K2.
to appear in court for another open case of burglary from earlier that same year.
Like,
It's
bro
unclear
was
if he was
crawling up the stairs, bro. That's what,
Convicted of all the charges against
nigga.
him.
All right,
Considering
fuck
his
it.
criminal history, it's more than likely that he's still serving time today.
I bet.
This footage was captured at 4:30 a.m. on April 29th, 2023. It happened in El Paso, Texas. The video shows a young woman running up to the front door of a house and ringing the doorbell. Although nobody else can be seen in the frame, terrified, she looks over her shoulder multiple times as if she was being followed.
Hmm?
Please.
4:30 in the morning. What you outside run? You know what? Oh shit! Who is that in the back? Oh yeah, you behind that. Stealth mode on 10 though. She's not playing. Ladies, I encourage all of y'all to get a weapon. Whether it's pepper spray, a knife, a firearm, bro. Just get something. Y'all can't be... The world we live in today, bro. Y'all... It sounds fucked up, but y'all can't go out no more. For one, by yourself. And... Y'all can't go out that late. I ain't gonna lie, bro. In the world we live in today, yeah. I'm just stating facts, bro. There's weird niggas out here that don't care about jail. They don't care about life. They'll risk whatever to satisfy themselves.
The woman begs for help and starts crying when nobody answers the door. And a few seconds later, a car's headlights come into view in the background. As soon as she sees the light,
bet
the
that
woman
was them
crouches
too,
down
trying to
behind
look
a
for her.
column, and she does the same thing again when she sees the neighbor's driveway lights turn on.
Nigga, in this situation, I'm help me. Fuck, nigga. I'm screaming. Somebody gonna hear me, bro.
After a few minutes of waiting, a car's headlights illuminate
Somebody
the
gonna hear me,
and
bro.
the woman walks down the steps
Factuals.
towards it. It's possible that she got in the car, but this wasn't caught on the Ring camera. As soon as
She
the
got
footage
back
was made
in the car.
public,
Hold
many
on, bro.
people started speculating, and the woman walks down the steps towards it.
Sorry.
After a few minutes of waiting, a car's headlights illuminate the driveway, and the woman walks down the steps towards it. It's possible that she got in the car, but this wasn't caught on the Ring camera. As soon as the footage was made public, many people started speculating that the woman might have been the victim of trafficking and was trying to escape her captors, but others believe that she had a totally different motive. Several viewers mentioned that if she really had been in danger, she wouldn't have hid from the neighbors when she saw their driveway lights turn on. Another thing that caught viewers' attention is the fact that
Ladies, y'all better arm yourselves.
The woman isn't actually running. She appears to be casually walking up the steps, and she only begins to run when she comes into view of the doorbell camera, which suggests that the whole thing might have been a robbery setup. Less than a month after the footage was uploaded, El Paso police arrested 34-year-old Krista Nicole Cordeaux for burglary.
Wow,
After
bro.
a mugshot was released, some people believe that it was the same woman from the video due to the resemblance.
I still stand on what I said about army ourselves, but it is some females out here like this. I don't know, bro.
But police never officially confirmed this. It's unclear if she was ever seen in the neighborhood again.
To the females that do that shit and think it's cool, trying to set people up that work for everything they got, bro, and y'all want to do burglaries, and you know what?
Disturbing.
I'm gonna just let y'all watch the video.
With the caption, "Zombies want your."
All that talking is for
The
another video.
shows a young man in a bandana covered in what appears to be dirt or blood, repeatedly slamming himself into the front door of a house.
My man look possessed. Hold on.
The video shows a young man in a bandana covered in what appears to be dirt or blood, repeatedly slamming himself into the front door of a house. On his third attempt to break down the door, he apparently knocks himself out after hitting his head. Stumbling after the impact, the man collapses over the front porch railing, knocking over an ornament in the process.
Man, hell no. Bro. Bro, I'm crying, bro. What the fuck? Nah. Why, bro, head bubble like that? That nigga said.
The man collapses over the front porch railing, knocking
That's
over
exactly
an
what you
ornament in the
get
process.
doing dumb shit. I'm crying. What the fuck? Are you trying to flip yourself over, bro? What is going on, bro? Hold on.
He groans in pain as he flails his arms and raises his legs, seemingly trying to get back on his feet.
What, bro?
But the video ends before we can see what happened next. After the footage was uploaded, many viewers commented that the man was probably under the influence of porch railing, knocking over an ornament in the process.
Look at this nigga. The fuck? Nigga struggling. What the fuck?
He groans in pain as he flails his arms and raises his legs, seemingly trying to get back on his feet. But the video ends before we can see what happened next. After the footage was uploaded, many viewers commented
I'd be
that
at
the man
home
was
on
probably under the
that
influence
cam,
of
nigga
drugs,
crying.
which would explain his uncoordinated movements and violent behavior. Other users suggest that he might have had a seizure after hitting his head on the door. But because the video was uploaded,
So what happens, nigga? What are you doing?
It's impossible to confirm.
Take your ass home, dude.
After that night, the homeowner never saw the man again.
Fuck. Take your ass home. Bro, y'all need to chill out with these hard drugs, bro.
A woman named Caitlin
Stick to
Curtis
weed and
took her
liquor,
baby
bro.
to the park across the
Like,
street from her
y'all
house
niggas
in
be out here
Arizona.
tweaking.
After sitting down on the
Not
bench
y'all,
next to
but,
a fountain,
like,
a scruffy-looking
people
man
out here
suddenly
really be-
approached her, sat on the bench next to her, and asked her if she wanted to buy his drawings. According to Caitlin, the drawings looked like they had been drawn by a little kid, or by someone with no artistic talent. After politely refusing to buy the drawings, she got up and left the park with her baby in the stroller. As she was leaving, she saw the man get into the passenger seat of a suspicious-looking truck at the other end of the park, which then circled around her several times as she made her way back home. Afraid that she was being followed, Caitlin took a different route back to her house and entered through the back door so that the men in the truck wouldn't know where she lived. 3 days later, when Caitlin was out of town, her doorbell camera captured the same man walking up to the front door of her house and ringing the doorbell at 3 in the morning.
Damn, bro. What the fuck? Hold on, bro. Why that nigga walk up like Willy Wonka?
And ringing
The fuck going on? Nigga clapped his heels and all. The fuck? At 3 in the morning. You good, bro? That nigga hit one of these. What the fuck? Yo, bro. That's enough, bro. Go home.
According to Caitlin, her husband was asleep while the whole thing was happening, and he didn't learn about the man's visit until the next day. After
Bro,
the video was uploaded to
see, ladies. In this situation, you supposed to wake your man up, have that nigga go handle business. Simple.
TikTok, some users commented that the fact that the man rang her doorbell specifically was not a coincidence, and that he might have been watching her from the day they met in the park. It's possible that he was using the drawings to try and distract her, while the other man in the truck abducted her child, but we'll likely never know his intentions for sure. The incident could just be written off as a man who was under the influence of drugs or suffering from mental illness, but if Caitlin hadn't been careful, it's anyone's guess what might have happened. Fortunately, the man never came back, and neither Caitlin nor her family had seen him again. In October 2021,
that K2 make you lose your memory.
Uploaded this footage of a man crawling and slithering through his neighbor's yard in the middle of the night.
My bad, what do you say?
This footage of a man crawling and slithering through his neighbor's yard in the middle of the night.
Y'all noticed how most of these videos had to do with people on drugs, bro? Stop doing drugs, bro. Leave the perks alone, bro. Go cop you a little AFI, you know. Go cop you a little, you know, a little Henny bottle or something. Sit your ass down at home. Come on now. Y'all niggas be all up on motherfuckers' yards. Not y'all. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just, when I say y'all, I'm speaking in general, bro. But what is bro doing?
There doesn't appear to be any context surrounding the video, but most users attributed the man's particular behavior to drug use or possibly mental illness. Even though he isn't hurting anybody,
what did I tell you?
Probably not the type of person you would want to run into on your way back from home in the middle of the night.
Right.
The man in the footage hasn't been identified, and it's unclear if he ever showed up again.
Yeah, man. Leave them drugs alone, y'all.
Act like you know. Can't run off with this, you get dead like Ricky. I just threw upgrades on the button at the back of the Glock and I call it the switch. This bitch came with the beam at the bottom of bitch. I can see through the plot, nigga, why would you risk? If I up with this Glock, you get fried. No skill. I done popped out the cut with the Glock and these shit. When I blow, I'm a skull. When I shoot, I'm consistent.